Hello everybody, are you ready to do? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Hello everybody, are you? All right. So we've got audio, we've got some visual, and we're gonna skip this track because this track is really annoying. Actually, not so much a fan. Not so much a fan. Okay, so what's going on tonight? What's going on tonight? Oh, so Heimdallr and I might be on a call. Forgot about that. Heimdallr and I might be on a call. Let's try. Let's see if it works. Maybe it'll work. Doesn't look like it. I don't think you can hear that. Let's try it again. Voice and video. Cable input. Oop. Cable B input VB audio cable B. And over here, what are you? Over here you are cable B, VB audio cable B. Okay. So theoretically, you should be able to hear the Discord audio if and when I turn it on. Test, 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 test. Sweet. So it's working. I mean, I almost don't believe that it's working. Hey, what's up, Hollow? Hollow, can you hear Discord calling? Do you hear like the be-doo dee-doo? Probably not. I don't show it as showing up. Maybe because it's a PC sound. Is he? Okay, maybe he's not at his computer. All right, we'll see if he calls me back. I think Discord is set up correctly. I know I'm shocked too. I'm super shocked. Oh man, I'm not wearing a cool shirt. Missed opportunity. Whoa, it's loud. I need to turn that shit down. Okay. So I might at some point switch to a cooler shirt. Okay, so I'm not gonna actually. I want to do a cinema block. I want to grab the shot. Should I do an environment block right next to it? Why not? Boop. Okay, so I can come back here when Heimdallr's on. I think I have finished this board finally. It was a bunch of work, man. It was a lot of work. It was way more work than was necessary. That's for fucking sure. So here's the bottom. We added some stuff down there. I thought I was done, and then there was like a particular angle back here that looked really bad. So I added a couple of hundred more, well, 100, maybe 1,000 more. I added maybe 1,000 more cliff faces. I added this border, which actually from a distance looks kind of cool. I'm really debating doing another version of the wall that doesn't do this like gradual decline like this. That just doesn't have a wall at all, actually. That's just a straight cut off. But I'll talk to Heimdallr about that. If and when he gets on. Where am I headed now? And basically, as soon as he and I have a chance to look at it, I'm going to publish that for patrons. And we have another... The next poll is very, very soon. I think it's Monday, right? So Monday we'll be doing our poll for... Oh, wait. He's supposed to be doing castle... Anyway. Let's do this Amber Temple thing. So what's up, Hollow? How are things? You keeping busy? Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing this. Oh, I finished another time-lapse video today. I might dedicate a stream to, you know, here's how you... I can't do all these rocks embedded in this wall right here. The high volume is just going to be all fucked up, right? You can't do that. So close to the new asset loader, which is amazing. Yeah. So, does your asset loader still use CMP? I need to ask you that. I'm worried. I'm worried about making. I'm worried about making like paid plugins that rely on CMP. I'm just like a little. New asset loader does not use CMP. Okay, now we're talking. That was my big, like, concern. Was that if we built a bunch of stuff on top of CMP, if Lord Ashes wanted to do something different, all of a sudden, like, we have to shift gears, and it's just, I don't know that I want that dependency. So are you gonna finish that before you work on the lighting thing? I don't think I want to do detail for this room yet. I think this is enough. I do want to figure out this though. Once you get finished, I'll jump onto lighting. All I need to do is fix the base of the mini loading. Nice. From what I understand, getting the base of the mini to load is actually kind of a bitch. Can I get... Nope. So this needs to be wide enough for a token. Actually, I don't really want it to be wide enough for a token. I keep thinking about this as if I was running the game. If I were running the game, I would not want this wide enough for a token, but someone else definitely might. So I'm going to remove all this, I'm going to replace it with cavern floor, and we need to do kind of a slopey cavern floor so that it meets up with the other side. I'll probably delete all this stuff when I'm done. I'm trying to practice not spinning the camera so much, because spinning the camera and moving the camera makes creating the time lapses a huge pain in the ass. It would just be so little work if I didn't. Here's my habit. I place something and then I rotate the camera to the left and to the right. Like now, like the urge for me to right now rotate the camera left and right to see it from all angles is very, very, very strong. These are all 2x2s, which is not good. But I just want to get a little bit of the height down there. Where does it need to be? It needs to be here. So is that what Lord Ashes was saying as far as people will start using your tool for loading minis rather than CMP or something? Is that what's going on? You might have to explain. I kind of stepped away from the modding chat. Oh, Heimdaller's calling me. Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, sorry I missed your call.
Oh, it's okay. We're live right now, so
We be live.
don't talk shit about people. Test.
Unless
Okay.
they deserve it.
Good point. Okay, say something now.
Hello.
Okay. I don't think we're getting echo or anything. We hear a Stallry. HoloFox called you a Stallry. It's a time dollar.
It is not. I am not. Oof. Had I an eighth of the talent of that guy.
Well, you could if you didn't have a kid and
No, the talent. The
a
talent.
life. Yeah, the talent.
the time in I can get to. It's talent that I will never have.
Okay, let me jump back out to the. I think the ruins board is like.
Oh man, it's almost done.
The big ruins board I think is done.
Yeah, I think so.
HoloFox says that they love you the most.
Aww. Thank you very much.
So what's funny? It's a small world. My younger sister, the other day was showing my daughter's glass bowl that she made, and she's like, "Yeah, we went to this really cool glass shop and made it." And I was like, "Dude, you know, Heimdallr like works at a glass shop in Lincoln City, right?" And she's like, "Oh my god, like." That's where I was. I'm like, you remember what he looks like, right? He's really tall, like, big red beard and stuff. She's like, oh my God, we were right next to him. So they were right next to you the whole time.
That's really funny.
Okay, so I'm looking at the ruins board.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too.
Your ruins board.
My ruins board.
Just to admire it, the simplicity of it. And then I'm going to jump over to.
I'm pretty happy with it. Honestly, it just sort of came together.
I wish there was a way to not have it be as voxel. If there's a way to have it.
No, I worked on that for I would say the most amount of time spent on it was just trying to pull that out.
I don't think we can. I think if we're gonna go with it, we just have to accept it.
I think so.
So I wanted to only spend 5 hours on the big. You put me in cutscene mode.
I didn't put you anywhere.
I somehow I made it in cutscene mode. All right, so now I'm on the Ruins 1.5 board, the big board.
That is not mine. Okay.
So I wanted to build this thing in 5 hours, and I couldn't because of the voxel stuff. Like if you look at the number of cliff faces in this board, it's a little ridiculous, and it's like it's infested with cliff face.
Where is mine?
Yours starts with a 2 because it's finished. Or wait. Yours is ruins.
Forest, deep forest. Mountain. There it is.
Oh, it's Mountain Lake. Oh, yeah. I should
Lake.
rename it Ruins or something. But anyway, so
Mountain Lake Ruins.
It would have taken me only 4 or 5 hours if I hadn't done that.
Yeah.
And that's including making the cool spires and shit.
Yeah, it's super voxel. I mean, the only way to fix that, honestly, would be to just shrink the whole thing by dropping them all down one click.
Systematically.
I mean, I could do it. It would take forever. I could do that. It would take forever.
Because you can select the whole thing in one go. You could actually.
What do you mean?
I hadn't. You specifically made the board the size of a selection cube.
Yeah.
So because of that, you could select the whole upper slice. Click it down 1 unit, then select the whole upper slice. Click it down 1 unit.
Did I do that?
Yeah. You could do that. I mean, you couldn't do it now because you placed the ruins in it, but.
Oh, right.
If it was the first thing you did after the terraforming, you could do
I mean that's true. I did a Although I did a massive amount of terraforming on this thing, just to get it looking like it is, because
Yeah.
it was. I mean, originally it was. It was.
So here's the thing:
something.
Quasar's tool is on fucking GitHub,
I don't know what that means.
which means the code is theoretically, um, the code is available. Maybe this isn't a GitHub Pages
This
site.
isn't quite high enough. There's the water.
So
That's where I
anyway,
want the
it'd
water.
be interesting to reach out to Quasar to see if he could update it so that when it generated, it would go by 0.5 units rather than one whole unit for height.
That's true.
And he has a feature to upload a height map, but I don't know what the fuck a height map. I don't know what a height map is. I'm just looking at the Quasar's tool now.
Yeah.
Um,
No, this is not a bad map.
Okay,
All right,
so
let me come back to the other one.
smoothness, I wonder if there's a setting in here that like
It's the smoothness, yeah. But it's hard to have smoothness and mountains.
smoothness makes it not voxel.
Yeah, I believe that's the case.
Here, I can test it.
Although it's difficult to have mountains, like I said.
Well, yeah, but I mean, anytime we don't want mountains, you just have to have it really super fucking wide or whatever. Yeah. We were specifically making a mountain board, so.
Right. Man, I am really. Oh my god, so many.
Do you want low smoothness or high?
Oh
smoothness?
My gosh, so many mountain faces, like rock faces.
Oh yeah,
faces.
Yeah. I made.
You are just allergic to voxel look, aren't you?
Yeah. Once I started, it was one of those things where it's like you start,
and then you just can't.
And you have to complete
this looks so mountainous, though. I'm really happy with it.
Okay, so generate biomes, do not fill ground, right? Generate biomes. I want to make a new board real quick and.
Yeah, do not fill ground.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck around on that one.
We don't want 10,000. You know, just generate the board in 10,000 pieces.
Smoothness doesn't do it.
Oh, that's bad.
I don't think smoothness.
Well, try. What'd you do? Low or high?
That's a good question. What did I do? I think I did high. I guess let me try. Or wait, I did smoothness all the way to the top. There's like smooth iterations. I don't know what that is. 1, 2.
Look at all these. Oh wow! Look at all these ruins you put in, dude. I have to tell you, I laughed my ass off at you when you said I'm going to do this in 5 hours, and I was just like,
I coulda.
If you had cut it off and left it voxel looking.
Yep. If I left it voxel, it would have been 4 hours.
It would have been 5 because you did 4 while I watched you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a cool board. I am not certain how it would look way up close.
Oh, so if you look in the let me look here.
Oh, actually, that is
okay.
Cool.
So
like
there's
way
no way,
up close. It's cool.
There's no way to get it smaller than 1 unit.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, I have to terraform go and put those together. This is a really cool board, man.
Thank you. Thank you. I like it.
I am impressed.
I'm
impressed.
What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, so what I did in the bottom here. So if you look at hang on, you're on the board, right? Here we go. If you look at my light source over by the dock.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So right here I just cut this whole strip out.
Oh, nice.
I cut that, pasted it into Mad Wizard's tool, replaced it with sand, and put it back. And I did that with that. I did that with this spot to the left on the western side here. You can see my light over there. It's in the southwest corner.
Southwest corner. South and west. There you are. Oh, you did it over here too.
So I did here, and then I did just to the west of the big bridge here.
Just to the west of the big bridge here. Where? West. Okay. Oh, down there. Excellent.
And all of
Oh,
that
good
took
job.
me maybe 10 minutes.
Sure. Yeah. No, that makes it easy.
Because with the terraforming thing, nothing's clipped.
Oh my god.
So I was able to just cut the whole strip and replace. It was really fucking
Uh-huh.
cool. And I could have done more, and then I was just like, eh.
Yeah, no doubt.
I did enough.
What did you think of the plants and things that I added?
They looked good. There's the one where you
Look,
made like a big one. Where did you make the big one? The northwest or northeast? There's like a big pod looking fucker at the
this
bottom of
guy?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
here.
I got dropped off. My internet connection today is not great.
Oh yeah, it says that you're joining and leaving.
Bug. Sorry, TaleSpire has failed to correctly assign a player an important internal ID. Rather than risk screwing up the board, we are leaving.
Yep.
Feel free to rejoin. I've
Um,
been ditched.
so I updated the border, and that took a while.
Yeah, what changed your mind about the border?
I don't know.
What do you do?
I just
And this
was
one
like,
swoops and
I was just gonna do it, so I just did it. It took me a couple hours, probably. I think it took me like 2 hours. And then what I might do
it's really good.
is just take it off completely.
But I just got done eating.
Have a second. I might produce a second version of the board that's just like no border.
There you go.
In case they butt it up against stuff. I don't know.
This is a really big board.
It's fucking big.
Really,
I'm
really impressed.
It hits the limit of the distance. Like it hits the draw distance when you're trying to look at it. This is way big. This is way fucking huge. This is probably one of the bigger boards I've ever done, and I did not.
You know, we should probably
set it out to be that way.
We should probably name it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Write a bit of backstory about it, because this is not anything that is anywhere. This is yeah, original IP.
No, well, not really, because it's Genghis. It's a bunch of Genghis's hillsides are used in a lot of places, and it's
I mean the place, like the hypothetical place. Is not it's not a place. Like it could be.
So I'm gonna rename this. Something. We're on 006 now.
I think so.
Yeah, we're on 006. So this will be number 006. I'm gonna call it Quarry Ruins.
I like it.
006 Quarry Ruins.
I like the idea of there being a keep with a garrison right next to the mines, because they're so valuable.
Yeah, I thought that was.
And then of course, yeah.
Well, I needed to come up with a reason why the bottom of the lakes looks like. Hey, what's up, Talladega M? Oh, and Shield Walrus, what's up? So when am I gonna come in and see you playing on one of your maps? Oh, Shield Walrus, that's the question.
That's a good question. I like that.
So what's funny is actually Heimdaller's running a Curse of Strahd game, and our group is at the Bone Grinder Windmill, which so Pop made and I polished up. So I'm currently playing on board.
Helped as well.
We're just not streaming it. Is the only
thing. I personalized it. It didn't quite fit the way I wanted it.
Yeah.
Brovy to look, so I fixed it. Fixed.
But I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to be streaming me playing.
Dude, somebody
someday.
We'll have to talk to somebody else to have you be able to play and stream on yours. Otherwise, you'd be absolutely the DM.
Yeah, and it's tough because I make the boards because I know that me running a game using my own boards, I would want them to be perfect. So actually, I love running games with other people's boards.
Oh, hey, everybody! Demon Gun joins my game. We jump to TaleSpire because he's just so excited to finally be in TaleSpire. He goes, "Oh, look at this! This is great! Oh, that's great too! Ooh, look at this! This is great! Oh, that needs to be fixed!" And launches in immediately, and I can't stop him. I need to take him off a game master and make him a player because he just like I'm gonna make the thing.
Yeah, we were in Valaki, and he starts
Malaki, yeah.
Valaki, and Heimdallr starts describing stuff that's not there yet, or something like that. Like we left one of we left out one of the gates, and he was like, "Oh, it's actually cobblestone and not the grass path." And so I immediately like start replacing all the tiles and like building it out, and then I just like really quickly built a forest around the town, and so that we could be exploring the forest and shit. It was really funny. Hey, Thriven. Welcome to the channel. They do not have futuristic pieces. There's no futuristic tile set yet.
Yet.
That was one of their stretch goals. So at some point they will.
Yeah. When they arrive, forget everything fantasy. Demon Gun is going superhero.
I'm playing superheroes. Yeah. Once
There's
we
just
get
no
kind of sci-fi or modern tiles, I'm done with fantasy stuff. But they did do a demo of the cyberpunk tiles.
What?
For it was in their Kickstarter video. They showed like a car and a dude shooting a gun.
I never did watch it.
Never
did watch Kickstarter.
So at some point we will get cyberpunk themed stuff, and that'll be close enough probably to sci-fi. But thank you for everybody who's joining. Whoever doesn't know what's going on, I'm Heimdallr. God damn it. I'm Demon Gun. Heimdallr's joining me.
Hi, everybody.
And I'm looking at the Quarry Ruins board, which was supposed to be a 5-hour challenge build for me that I fucking failed. But I learned a lot about why I failed. And we've got it all prepped. Heimdallr got all the tokens and stuff ready. And so this is going to be published for our patrons probably after this stream. I don't want to do it right now because I got to like write up a thing and post it and shit.
Yeah.
But, and I wanted to look at your new one. Is it okay? Can we look at your mountain?
Oh gosh, one? Yeah. I was just gonna ask if we could. Yeah.
Oh, and here's the Patreon link. Shield Walrus says, "Hello, Heimdallr," like DOLLAR.
That'll work.
Oh, you're building things in TaleSpire now, Taladaga? What are you building? Out of curiosity. So the patron poll for this last month, they wanted a mountain. Oh my god. That is a fucking mountain.
Yeah, buddy.
Holy
you haven't seen this yet?
No.
Oh,
no. This is my first. This is the first time seeing. I am blind.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm fucking blinded.
Yeah, it's rough.
Did you build these mountains?
Dude, I built every inch of this thing I built.
Wow. Holy fuck. I don't know how, take this how you will. I like this board more than the Ruins board.
That's fine.
Like
this is a nicer board than the Ruins board.
I don't know that I can put my finger on it. I think it's just that this is like looking at a painting, whereas the Ruins board definitely looks like I'm looking at something that came out of a generator.
Yep. No, I built every inch of this.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Do you have any caves or anything?
I do.
Thriven, in TaleSpire, you can change the sun. And so you can set it to whatever time of day you want it to be. And
do you see my light?
I do.
Up at the top of the mountain? There's a cave here, and if you look deep in the cave, I knew you had to have made a cave. Of course. But there's a doorway. Also, there's a pathway if you look for it.
So you can set the angle of the sun, and then you can also make a little block, a little gem block that you can like place right here, and then you save it. So very quickly, you can just click this and then apply it real quick. So say when they arrive, it is nighttime, and I'll apply that to the game board.
Ooh,
that looks neat.
Looks good. I like that.
I should save that one. That looks fucking good. If it's actually like during the day, I can very quickly hit that, and it'll just apply the daylight to it.
Nice.
So you can have night cycles. God damn it! Talladega a clip where I introduce myself as you.
Perfect.
So filters are cool. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. You were telling me about a cave.
Yeah, there'd be a
Where
cave.
to go? Where to go?
Big mountain.
Big mountain
around the back.
Big mountain. Oh, your only indicator that there's a fucking cave there is like these random stairs. One random stair.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh yeah, man. They have to know that
Um.
that there's a cave up there.
How
But yeah,
would
check it out
the
right now.
how would
And
the
they'll walk
cave
their happy butts in there, and there's a door.
how would the cave and don't I'm not trying to be critical or anything like that, but I want to
No,
look
it's fine.
I want to look at the cavern prop. The nature cave
Oh, there's lots of them. Yeah,
stalactite thing.
yeah, there's lots of them.
Where is it? Cavern.
Yeah.
Okay. And I just want to see what the color contrast is. Actually, it's not bad, dude. You might be able to if they use the frozen
Can you throw it up
filter.
there and show me?
Yeah,
The
here.
frozen filter makes this doable because
Here.
the lack of variety in ice and snow is
Yeah.
rough. Where are you
So
working here?
I'm at your cave entrance right
Okay,
now.
I just left it. There it is.
And I was just gonna use the I'm just
Oh,
gonna
look at that.
I'm just kind of fucking around.
Ooh. Hey now, clip
But
that in the ceiling. That's pretty cool.
yeah, oh there's a door in there.
There is a door in there. I said
What the
that.
fuck? Sorry, I'm juggling like all these different
No,
communication
you got a
channels here.
lot of, yeah.
Okay, is it gonna work well with the height slider though?
I don't know.
Okay, so what I
Oh,
would
yes.
recommend.
No, so so originally building this, I was like, oh, well, how high can I go? Oh, look, I can go really high. And look,
Yeah,
there's no limit to how high I can go and copy it. So I was working with mountains.
right.
And then I realized that if I have to work to see the top of it, it's going to be a mess. And so I ended up this is about a third as high as the original iteration.
So what was your
Um,
plan with this door?
I didn't have one.
Because it doesn't.
I needed. It doesn't what?
Because there's nothing. There's not actually a cave behind it.
No, no. I did no. It's there's a spot open and missing. I'll fix that. No, it's to transition to a different
I
like
would actually
the
put
mountain
like a.
door or
I would
whatever.
actually put a little cave in there.
Oof.
I mean, it'd be pretty.
Oof.
It'd be pretty quick.
It'd be really hard not to. It'd be really difficult.
Why? I mean,
Not
I could show you.
to go in there and do it without screwing up the outside, because there's no real good way to tell where the outside of the mountain is.
Mhm.
Believe me, I if you know a good way, I'm all ears.
Here,
I
I
spent
can show you.
a lot of time trying to figure it out.
I can show you.
Okay. Without destroying the outside, please.
Sure.
Actually, can we make a save of this? Because I really
Here.
like
Just
it the
watch
way
what I'm
it
doing,
is.
and then I think you'll
Where
get
where
where I'm
you
going.
be?
I'm inside your mountain, dude.
Inside the mountain. Oh, I keep finding holes in my mountain. It's a holy mountain.
Holy mountain, holy mountain.
Like Mount Fuji is a holy mountain,
Mm-hmm.
right? Anyway,
So if you go to your door and then you kind of
God, where's the door? I've lost the door.
you
There
kind
we go.
of go inside.
Kind of go inside. Oh my. How do I just I'm too big inside.
He said the
little
door was
mountain.
there twice at least. Shield Walrus says. How about I listen? I think that's the
Who said
strat.
what?
Shield Wall. When I was like, oh my God, there's a door here.
Yeah, I was
He was like,
yeah.
he said it at least twice that there was a door there.
Welcome to my life, friends. Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a really good idea. Thanks. I only said it 6 times.
I'm a bad listener. I will own it.
Oh man.
I'm a very bad listener.
If you have his attention, he's a very good listener.
Yeah.
If you don't have his attention, be ready to repeat yourself.
Yeah.
Dude,
be ready to like wait.
I'm really impressed with how fast you're doing this without screwing up the outside of the mountain. How are you even managing to? Oh wow!
Watch
this is
watch
so
my
cool.
stream.
Oh right. I didn't ever click on it because I didn't want it. competing for the
Just mute.
sound. Yeah.
Just mute the stream and you should be okay. The only catch here is I got to think about how the hide volume is going to go.
Oh yeah. Which
I mean, they might not. Like, I mean, we can also just not fucking deal with that.
I wouldn't actually, because I don't know. I'm just really happy that this is all in one copy.
Yeah. What I'll do is the easiest way to deal with hide volumes is to have the room not have any corners, or not to have angled corners. That is, like it can have.
I'm sorry, I'm short-circuiting my brain here, hearing you talk and then me talk.
Just mute this.
Trying to mute it. Muting. There it is. Muted. Okay. Ow. Oh, I see what you're doing.
Oops.
You brought this little guy down her.
Actually, I might not even do some of this stuff here. I just want to keep it. If I just want to keep it as a square.
That's a good idea.
I'll just keep it as a square inside as much as I
so
can.
Cool.
I might catch some of this shit. Actually,
yeah.
In order to avoid that, how about I just move this whole wall in?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be a very sophisticated
Doesn't have to be. It's a mountain fortress. Or it doesn't even have to, or like it could be anything you want it to be, honestly. That's cool. That that means this random that means that this random board that means that the random encounter board will have to include Underdark critters.
Wait. Thurban says, no joke, one of my players GM'd a game and he told me he spent all week planning. He showed me one sheet of paper with like 15 lines of text on it. So, Heimdall and I have a friend, and we're not going to get into it. But we can fucking relate with you. Yeah. Thurban. We can relate. We can relate with you so hard.
Yes.
Yeah, we had a GM that was definitely didn't plan. Just didn't plan. And you know what? If that's your thing, that's your thing. But at the same time, I think you have to be understandable of players that are like, if me personally, I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but if I'm going to take the time away from my family, to have my wife watch the kids, so while I'm not there, whatever the session is that we're doing better be fucking epic. It needs to be like worth it. And if it's not, I'm gonna leave, or I'm gonna bow out of the game. Like I just can't justify it. And yeah, definitely, Heimdall and I have a friend who that's how he ran his games. It's very open. To him, it was open world. To us, it was like,
why are we here?
Why?
Why?
Yeah,
why are we bothering?
There's no real story. There's no real drive. There's no effort being put into the session to make it interesting or fun. And
I mean, I will still say he was offering to play the role of DM, that goes a long way. Yeah. But unfortunately not quite far enough.
Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be cool.
I mean, this will be okay.
I think it'll be cool.
It'll be more.
Oh, you're not gonna. Oh no, it has to be several layers. Come on now. We'll just make a tower inside the mountain.
This is just the base. I was just showing you an example of what could be done.
Oh well, I think that we should build a tower in the side of the mountain.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck that.
I don't think it would take much longer.
Well, actually, you have a bunch of time. You have like weeks, right?
I have a couple weeks before the whole thing. So instead of building another one, I could just finish this one.
Yeah.
Help me out. Let's go check out.
You got a bunch of random fucking tiles inside your.
Oh no! I built this via building a structure. I built a structure to model the thing on.
Got ya.
So I could, I wasn't just placing random. I wasn't painting. I was sculpting.
Quick bandages a cave in a room. Well, Yeah, so this room is
wireframe
just
inside.
this room is just to show
That's
Heimdallr like what could be done in here without fucking up the exterior.
so cool.
I will say,
Pardon.
TaleSpire's when you like when you use the height slider here, when you use that height slider, if you have tiles like something like this, do you see what I'm doing?
On delay. Okay, yes. If I have tiles like so.
If you have that above what you want the players to actually be doing, it helps the height slider figure its shit out.
Oh.
I don't know why, but so it's really good when you do roofing on the inside of the roof to actually have a flat tile that fills the inside of your roof, like way up above where the players would be.
Oh.
And I don't fucking know why, but it makes it very easy when you go to height slide everything away.
Huh.
And also, you know, no one can see it from
I
the
have
outside.
struggled a lot with the height slider.
Dude,
Really
it is
a lot.
It is the bane of my existence, man.
That is way better.
I don't know.
I am so gonna do that.
No, fucking Istari told me about that. Or he didn't actually tell me about that. He explained it on stream about that.
Right on. Right on.
Share a link? I'll show it in Tabletop Simulator. Yeah, dude, Thriven, you should be able to share links. I turn that shit on until someone, you know, ruins it for everybody. And at which point I'll turn it off. So in here, I would say mess around with height in here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if you're actually gonna. You could do something like have a fucking.
Oh no, I'm totally gonna do.
You could have like a ladder go down, or I mean, you could do all kinds of stuff.
Yes, I'm really thrilled about this idea. So I need your input.
Okay, so anyway,
let's go check out. Let's go check out the plowed road.
The plowed road. I like it.
Yeah.
It's so hard to fucking see.
I worked really hard on it.
How can I make this easier to see? Exposure doesn't help.
Change it from frozen, for now, because it's hard to see all at once. But if you're down on the floor, like down close to the characters,
turn off.
It's a lot easier.
Or leave frozen on.
Turn off frozen to something else, and it'll make it a little easier. Also, let's scale back the fog for now. There you go. Still not great, but still a lot better than. Which was the one? Green? Not green.
I think. Oh, if you had some like rocks,
isolate red.
You could do debris. You could
Here, have a look. Isolate red is a lot easier to deal with.
Just apply it to the board, and I'll see it too.
Oh, sorry.
If you have
the game board. There we go.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Not a lot better.
That's nice. Yeah.
That is actually pretty nice. So have a look. Look at the. So where?
Hey, take care, Shield Walrus.
Here,
have a good one.
You see the light? Is the light visible? The bottom southeast corner.
Here, one sec. Let's look at this thing that Shield. No, who made this? Thriven made it. Thanks for joining, Shield Walrus. Take care. See you.
Adios.
Again. I'm not going to turn on the audio because YouTube will fuck me. Ooh, they built Mos Eisley. Right? This is Mos.
Sorry?
Is this Mos Eisley? Or is this just some random super...
It looks like Mos Eisley.
It looks like fucking Mos Eisley to me.
Yeah, it does.
No, it can't be. Is it Mos Eisley?
It looks like it. I'm impressed. What is this?
This is Tabletop Simulator. So,
Ooh.
Tabletop Simulator is kind of like... Actually, I don't even... Do you know what Tabletop Simulator is, Heimdallr?
Not a clue. I'm guessing it's something like a video game.
Well, it's like Unity, only you can like pull in 3D assets to basically play tabletop stuff. But it doesn't have like the Lego feel. It's more like you just pull in 3D assets.
So there's very little theme.
Yeah, there's a ton of mods though, like for 5e and
sure.
In Xerax stream they have things like so their table looks like it has like cup holders and stuff. And to roll initiative, all you do is like drop your d20 into the initiative cup. And then there's some script that just goes through and looks at everybody's die rolls and like automatically does initiative and shit.
Sure. That's cool.
So it's
all right. So Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Somebody had a question. Somebody asked about scripting. A friend that triggers everywhere. No, somebody asked it. No, TaleSpire does not have scripting stuff yet. There's a lot of plugins and everything. Moss Shuda, the tutorial city, is what that was.
Oh.
That
So it
threw me.
was.
Moss Shuda. It's definitely on Tatooine.
Oh, no doubt.
Okay, sorry, your trees. Your cool looking trees.
The road.
And the road.
Road is the question.
I think it looks good. You could
Okay.
use some rocks though.
You see how I'm doing. I've done one side. One side is done and one side is not.
Oh God, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, the curved side looks better.
Yeah.
The curved
So
side
no.
looks lots
So
better.
no. The curve side. So I went through. I used your trick to clip non-clippable items, and I built the road. And then I went through, and so this is iteration 3. I've literally built 3 of these things, trying to figure out
really good. I
a
like
way
it.
to make it look decent. And so I found it.
That looks really good. I think.
Thank you.
I mean, it looks like a snowbank. It's
Yeah.
tougher. It's tougher when you're going up these stairs.
It is. And there's
that is what it is. Like, I mean,
it is what it is. I thought
only get so
about
close.
trying to clip this like pillow of snow into each one of these.
Yeah.
And it just I would kill myself.
Yeah, the only thing that you could really do would be like to widen it.
Right.
Maybe.
And even then it wouldn't help much.
Like you just keep running into the same problem where it would just look like you needed to keep going and going and going and going.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think cutting it off there.
Yeah, I think but you see I actually ran into something that was just super cool. Do you see where I'm working here? Like oh, you can't even see the light.
Nope,
just right down.
Sorry, I was inside of a mountain.
A little bit back from.
Use cardinal directions. I got you.
Right in the middle. Do you see me now?
Yep.
Okay. This is actually deeper than this.
Wait, Azubu-kun, did you change your name? Azura-kun, are you now Azubu-kun? You did? Okay, I was. That's one of those things where it's like, have I been calling you the wrong name for like a year?
It can happen.
Yeah.
So,
okay, so I do see that.
I was like, oh my God, what if this was actually lower than this? And it showed that this is like deep snow and this is like the road. And then I tried it and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Looks really, really good.
Like there are, woo, I have a piece missing. Let me fix that.
I would definitely do like the debris rocks to break it up a little bit. You might even do
but it's
like a tipped over log. Like if you do
snow. If it has a snow asset, I'll use it. But if it's snow, it should be covered in snow. That's kind of what happens with fresh snow. It just makes everything this white, hard to see.
Well, I think the rocks are.
Why don't you throw one down and show me what you mean?
I will. Let me pull it up.
You mean the rocks I made them?
I think they are
mountains
white.
out of?
Here, no. These like little ones. Here, I'll put some on the path.
Okay. Yeah, in the path that would be cool because somebody's uncovered them.
Not like a ton, just.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. And I'll clip them down in a little.
Yeah, and the contrast I think will be really good.
I agree.
You could also do stuff like actually in debris. I mean, depending on what your story is here.
Yeah.
You know, you could have
most of the time. Most of these don't have much in the way of story because I want to have as much
like if you have
as much freedom for the DM coming in as possible.
I mean, if I'm just putting in some like wrecked wood, right? But you know, if it was.
I like these little rocks, these little debris rocks.
Even,
if I
you know what I mean? Like if someone built something along the side of the road here,
Oh,
You know, like
yeah.
I think some of this
Like
kind of
there was a
contrast.
fence down inside it, so like posts
Yeah.
stuck up out of it.
Yeah, if there was like
That's not a bad idea.
if there's supposed to have been actually you could just do
Where
a
is fence?
fence.
Yeah,
It,
I was just thinking that. Just this
just
second.
drop a fence in.
Yeah.
Uh,
Where is fencing? It should say
it's
it's
actually
with
it's
fencing.
literally called fencing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's it's in this.
So you could kind of do
Furniture,
this number a little bit.
fencing. Wait, I couldn't find it. Where are you working? Yeah, that would work great.
And then like in a corner or something have like a a pile of wood. You wouldn't even necessarily need to finish this fence too. You could just have it peter off
I agree. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
into
Especially,
nothingness like yo.
I'm probably gonna have it way back here at the beginning. And so it looks like there's some effort going on, and then at a certain point, like the farther you get away from the foothills or whatever, the higher into the mountains, dangerous it gets. Because like it goes like the road is only shoveled
Yeah.
essentially up
That's
until this point.
so a couple good points here. Um, Thurbin says if they put rocks in the road, they may tend to hold heat and melt snow around them.
Correct.
I'm assuming that folks who know about physics and thermodynamics would be able to answer that question or to that.
That is. Yeah.
And then Thurbin puts, quote, "What's all this wrecked wood?" The GM, I don't know, disassembled gallows. Like, let's let the GM figure that shit out. Or the weight of the snow crushed the fence. That's another.
Yeah, they could do.
And honestly, if the GM doesn't want it, they can right click
That's
four or five times and just.
That is the beauty of all of these. They just, if they don't like it, it's gone.
Yeah. Well, this is a fucking cool board, man. Do you have the encounter? Do you have the encounter charts put together?
I have not put those together yet. I got started on them. I swear to God, I started it up. I started logging my time, and instead of working on it, I started working on the snowbank because it was flat, pristine, nothing, and I realized there has to be something more. Wow, this is really good looking at it from this angle.
This is like a Genghis level mountain here.
Aw, shucks. That's a really big compliment.
It's nice.
Why, thank you. Yeah, I would.
Cool board, Heim.
Oh, here, check this out. This is what I want to have happen.
Here, we need the owl mini though. We need to have something about this board just makes me think that we need the owl.
Owl? Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, where the fuck is the owl?
Something about this under beasts.
Here we go.
Something about this board makes me want
Here we go.
Let's see.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, that's right. There we go.
Oh, it's just TaleSpire gets on drugs. I don't play enough anymore to be really quick about like selecting tokens and moving them around and stuff.
Pow. This is what I want to have happen.
Here.
B5 Fofum.
Oh yeah,
He has a moose skull as trinketry.
That's funny.
I did not notice that.
A frost giant sorcerer with an owl familiar. Yeah.
I do like that owl up there. That is really good. Man, look at that.
Here,
I am really impressed. So when I put
to the camera, can I do this without fucking it up? Come here. Come here, Al. Well, you need to be right up on the right up on the camera.
Man, when I put this
by.
together, I did not realize how much bigger this was going to be.
I can't turn it. There. Oh, don't move your giant.
Oh, I moved him. I moved him all over.
Oh,
Where do you want him?
If this ring wasn't there, no, leave him there. Or actually, now just turn him towards.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
Here you go. Dude, are you gonna take a screenshot?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Where is that out? Oh, there he is.
I'm gonna put it in my Discord screenshots channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are way off center. Oh, I see. You're not trying to.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, I put it in screenshots. Oh, god damn it. Why do I do such a thing? Oh, we need to play Avengers too, by the way.
Oh, that would be fun.
They it's a 32 gig download for the War for Wakanda. So plan that shit in advance, my friend.
I'm gonna as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna do that because that's
I've already finished the campaign. He's
of course you have.
he's very cool. Black Panther's a very cool character. He's like Hulk, only small. He has a grab move. He has a grab move where you just hold a button and you jump on the dude and you slash him in the face, and then like you can hit the heavy button to kick off of him. So he has like a Hulk grab, only he just pins him to the ground. You still there?
I am.
Okay, sorry. If token. Wait, okay. A whole bunch of shit's going on here. The player who's currently in construction is looting all the wood as it's worth its weight in gold. Does my co-host have any links? I don't think so. Do you? Do you do any of the things, Time Dollar? You don't do Twitter or Instagram or any of
Nope.
the? Hell no. He doesn't have to do all that shit. He makes me do it. He makes me
I
do
do.
it. So,
I do. Yeah.
so if anything, Talladega, my Patreon link is his link as
That's
well.
where you get all of all of my stuff.
So Heimdall is the one making the encounter boards.
And the random the encounter boards, the
he
encounter
makes the
charts,
encounter
the tables, the
He does all
everything.
that stuff. I publish it, like I publish it on the website and I make the posts, but he actually puts the tables together. He does all that research and then he makes the encounter boards. I just happen to make the stupid fucking giant ruins board because I just absolutely randomly decided to try to do a thing.
Because I built the whole thing. I took one little. I built the whole thing. I decided I want this 100 by 100 square. This one's mine. I took it out, made a new board, and the next thing I know, Demon Gun just like, oh, come help you. Oh my god, this is such a huge board. And I was at work at the time, and by the time I got home, he was just hip deep and working on it. I was like, wrong board, dude.
Yeah, he was just using bits and pieces of it where he wanted it, and I was like, oh, this is the board, and just
Awesome.
did the whole fucking
Jumped in.
thing like an idiot. So, and then of course once I dropped the 5 or 10 hours into it, I was committed. So,
Yeah.
fuck
Look.
me. Okay, so, okay, so that's this. So here's your mountains board. So we're gonna have the mountains board, the quarry ruins board, and then there might be another one. Is my guess because it's gonna be like I don't know, unless you want to take a week off.
Depends on how well I work. So I work 10 hours a day at work, and I'm booked the next not booked. I am scheduled the next 6 days. So
Damn.
yeah, but then again, I'm here doing this now, so it's not like I'm not gonna on it.
I would probably just finish the inside of the mountain and call it good.
You know, I'm gonna finish the road. I'll finish the road, finish the inside of the mountain, and call it good.
I'm gonna do the poll on Monday. The patron poll will start on Monday for the October random encounter board.
Right. I'm telling y'all, all of you lovely patrons, I'm telling you right now, I am not good at urban.
You're not good at urban.
If you want urban, it's gonna take. You might get one board that month.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We'll get there.
Talladega, did you just donate? No, Talladega, you donated before. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Thriven. Talladega, you already donated the last time we brought this up. So don't sweat it.
Isn't it Talladega?
Shit, what am I saying? Talladega? Talladega? Is it Talladega or Talladega? It's supposed to be. It's Talladega.
Talladega
yes,
Nights.
It's Talladega.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not nice.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, urban. So actually, I think urban. Okay, so I'm conflicted. I'm conflicted about a couple things. So I'm a little bit conflicted when we publish an encounter board that's for paying patrons, you
Uh-huh.
know, a buck or whatever, a buck or above, right?
Mhm.
That uses modular assets, right?
Other
I'm a
people's stuff.
I'm a little conflicted about that.
I am too.
And my thought there is
We shout the hell out to them, but
we do a shout out.
I do feel a little awkward about that.
Uh,
None
but
in this one.
there's none in this one. But realistically, um, anyone who is paying me or paying us to make an encounter board using modular components, right? And usually it's like 50-50. I mean, I started with some modular stuff from Istalri on my ruins board, but I mean, I put a lot of fucking work into it on
That's
top
right.
of
I
what I
mean,
got
we
from him.
are patrons of all the people that we use stuff from, right?
Oh, I'm the max tier for Istalri, and I'm the max
right.
tier for.
So,
I'm not the max tier for Brother Hannon, but
we should do that.
But my thought is basically that we're being paid for the convenience, more so than the boards that we're producing. Like you're paying us $1 to put together a bunch of modular shit for you. Not you're paying us because necessarily we created this thing for you. Does that make sense? At least for the encounter boards. This isn't the case with like the WotC shit. The WotC shit is like, I'm not gonna go get modular stuff to make the WotC stuff, but anyway, that's my thoughts on that. Is I'm a little bit conflicted, but I'm leaning more towards the I'm just offering a convenience. I'm not offering anything original.
Unless we are.
Yeah, but yeah, if they do have Patreons, I fucking find out. Genghis doesn't have one yet. Or wait, does Genghis have a Patreon yet?
No, we just looked that up. Last time we were on here talking together.
He doesn't have a patron yet. He has the best I can do for Genghis is follow him on YouTube. Right? It's the best I can do for Genghis. Okay, I think I'm gonna.
Thanks for having a look at this thing. I'm really glad I got to experience your first look. That was pretty cool. You're just oh my god!
Have you taken a look at the Amber Temple stuff yet?
More recent vaguely, stuff? Not recently. No, you wanna pull that up?
I can give it a whirl. I finished the time lapse of session 11 and 12 today.
Okay.
And I have 13, 14, and 15 yet to do.
I am so excited for this one.
I'm doing like one a day.
It's one of the biggest maps on the whole thing, and dude.
I think it's the second largest.
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
Castle Ravenloft. This is bigger than Death House, but it's easier than Death House.
Yeah, Castle Ravenloft is going to be so much fun.
Check out this just I don't because know if you've seen the pulpit yet.
Modular build. Dude.
Yeah,
we are going to blow the socks off our players.
This is going to be a fucking cool board, man.
Yeah, it is.
Making the blackboard in here was, god damn, that was a bitch. Such a fucking bitch. Oh, dude. And this podium was this podium was from Udi, and his version had wood inside of it, but then I did the asset replacer to replace it with Morgoth fence.
Yeah.
And then I had to straighten it because his was in like a corner.
I am impressed.
What are the other highlights?
I mean, I'm easily impressed, but this is something.
Oh, here's the Lich's room. We built this couch on stream.
You built the couch?
This couch. This couch right here.
Dude.
The time lapse of building that couch was
dude.
Oh my god, it was annoying.
Look at that.
Yeah, it came out really well. And then here
say that's an asset you need to put up and be like, here guys, have at
a couch. Yeah, just
that is so nice.
Here's a couch. Thanks a lot, nice. Talladega. And this is the upside down chest that's up on the glued to the ceiling of the room full of skulls behind the secret door by the altar.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've read that room or not. but it's fucking
Uh-huh.
weird, dude. There's a
I've
chest
read
on
it
the ceiling,
all at least once.
and
There's
then
so much, it's hard to keep it all straight.
it lines up on the floor for when the floor disappears and they fall through to the floor to the place down below. So it all like lines up with room, whatever the fuck the room down below is. And then actually building the hole in this room was kind of fun too. I had to do all the hide volumes for it. So here's a hole that goes down to room whatever's down there. They fall down.
That is so cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a good map. I think I'm gonna be more proud of this than Death House. It's easier to show people this.
Right. Well, then the other thing about this thing is it's sprawling. It's huge. And you've done it for so long now that this is, you know, you were learning on Death House. This is what it looks like, 1,500 hours in.
And with Death House, I feel like I was fighting TaleSpire more.
Oh gosh, yes. TaleSpire is so much more polished now.
Just with asset placement, where my qualms about TaleSpire stuff, I'm super efficient now, but I'm trying to get to like hyper efficiency.
Sure.
And I'm running into limitations there. It's like the click and drag to place a fucking wall. Like you have a 50-50 chance of it being where you want it to be, and it's just dumb. It's just a stupid thing that shouldn't be a problem, but it is. But that's very different than like, I can't build this couch because I don't have what I need. Apparently I have what I need to build the couch.
Yeah.
So it's just, trading in one thing for another.
Something I've noticed, I'm sure you've probably noticed it too. So you need to know which direction that you're facing. When you're making a wall, you need to know which direction you're facing. If you're facing north or south or east or west, it does different things. And so,
so dumb.
So I'm dragging it across, and it looks like it's towards me, and I let it go, it's going to be right. And sure enough, cool. You go around to the other side to do the wall on the same wall on the other side. You go to do it. You have to remember that now you're on the opposite side. You need to make sure that it's the opposite away from you.
It might also have to do with if it's on the front or back side of a tile too. If you're dealing with with a 0.5 wall.
Right.
So like with this one, if I want to put it on top right there, my options are here or here, right? But I noticed that I'm not crossing a line. Like here is is inside, so I think it's correct.
Right.
So like here, as long as it's inside the same square.
Right.
But if I'm here and I go here, is it going to be correct?
You know what they really need to do is they need to.
I went down. I went down instead of up on that one. Like
so, what they really need to do is have. They need to have a phantom token instead of just the outline. A phantom token to show you right where it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You love the golem and amber temple that I did. Did I do a golem? I didn't do a golem.
You sure should.
Did I do a golem?
Did you just drop the golem in there?
I think there was the earth elemental.
Oh no, the amber golem. Yeah, great big.
I think I just had the earth elemental at one point. Someone was gonna make. Oh, now my asset library won't open. I think I fucked something up. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I need to push spacebar.
I do need to call it a night though. I'm getting to where because I have to work tomorrow and the next day after that, and the next day after that.
No worries, man. It was great. It was great BSing with you.
Yeah,
thanks for hanging out on stream.
Yeah, sure.
Folks are, I think, excited for the next board.
I would think. I mean, between my mountain board and the fact that you're working on, holy cow, this unbelievable version of the Amber Temple.
How many hours am I at now?
That's a good question.
Let me look. It's
I am curious to
it's
know.
tiny. I mean, it's very, very small compared to, I think, uh, compared to Death House. I'm
I was talking
dude.
about you, like, total.
I'm at 30 hours.
No.
Yeah, 29.25.
You put 200 hours into Death House, didn't you?
160, I
See?
think. Hey, NB Stan, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. This is TaleSpire. Oh shit, it's a raid. Dude, Centros, what's up?
You are being rated.
Trying to beat my deadline in TaleSpire? What were you doing? Hey, take care, Centros. Thanks so much. So everybody, right now, I'm BSing with Heimdallr, who's my partner in my Patreon. We just looked at his encounter boards, and now I'm getting ready to start in on more Amber Temple stuff. I think that's the trajectory right now. If anybody has any questions, please let me know. TaleSpire is pretty fucking rad, and I'm happy to talk about it. But I should probably get to it. Well, all right, man.
All right. Have a
good
night.
one.
Yep, you
Yeah.
too. Bye, everybody.
Wow, that was great to hang out with Heimdallr. Oh, are you ready, everybody? Ready to see what happens here? Let's do the thing. So this is the Amber Temple. This is my in-progress Amber Temple. And so I think I'm just trying to figure out what my height is going to look like for this little hallway here as it slopes down and up. I made it way too narrow and impossible to look at. Okay, so I was smart and I put some tiles in here, like so, to help the height slider figure its shit out. But things like this can't be correct. Let's go out here. What am I going to do for hide volumes through here? I honestly think I need a switchback. I need a switchback so that it makes sense where the first hide volume is. So what I mean by that is this goes away and we use a straight wall instead. We'll do a straight corner here. And then that's where we'll call it. Where my build light seems like it's turned off for some reason. Switch back to the path. What's up, Elgo? How are things? We just had Heimdallr on, if you were here for that. Good to hang out with him. So my hide volume's gonna go to here. No. My hide volume is gonna go to... Actually, I want it to go to here. So... It's gonna be just like a video game. Or an EverQuest. You know an EverQuest when you're running and you're getting ready to run around a corner and you're like, oh, zone line must be very soon. So this will be visible from the outside. Just buried under rocks and shit. And then this is where we'll actually start, I think. And I can do angles now once I'm in here. Do a little switchback. This will likely be its own hide volume from here to all the way to the end. Which is going to be challenging because we're going to be... Okay, so it's already wrong. we're gonna have 2 hide volumes. One for here to here, because that gets us to the back edge of this wall down here, and then this portion here will be its own hide volume too. And actually that'll work out, because when they walk into this room, if they walk into this room from somewhere else, they'll be able to see from here to here, right? Wait, what? I think this is gonna need its own hide volume. Oh, how am I gonna do that? Oh god. Oh dude, send me screenshots of your Minotaur maze. I'd love to check it out. But yes, welcome everyone, yes! Amber Temple, at this rate, I was really hoping to have it done by September 5th. Probably not gonna happen. But I'm pretty confident in October 5th. In fact, it'll probably be before October 5th. And then we'll have to plan some fucking crazy shit. And just, it's gonna lurk about. That's cool. Happy lurking. I lurk whenever I watch people stream. After I finish Amber Temple, fair warning, then I'm gonna do my Kickstarter. And so I will probably not be doing another, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get the Kickstarter stuff done. I've never done it before. I have a book on how to do it and how to have it be successful and stuff. So we'll see. I'm probably gonna reach out to a couple people like DM Dave, or anybody else who kind of regularly does, you know, content Kickstarter shit, to see if I can learn something. If I can learn from their experiences and mistakes, so that I don't have to make them. I still can if I choose to, but at least I'll be aware. Now, how the fuck am I gonna do this? Okay, so option 1 on how the fuck am I gonna do this is to not. Is to simply not. And not would involve removing these rocks and not crossing this plane here. Because this is going to have its own hide volume here. And I kind of want this to have its own hide volume. If the players enter from this tunnel, this hide volume, this will be hidden, this will be revealed. They get to here and they're going to see this down to here, and they're going to see this entranceway, but they're not going to see the rest of the room. So it might just be that this corner of the room has its own hide volume. Like right here. If the players enter from here, they're going to see this room. Oh, I could actually have it be the whole thing. I could have that whole side. Because if they're standing here, they can theoretically see all the way down here. Oh, okay, so that'll work out. Then if the players come from this side, they walk in here. This is revealed. Both of these hide volumes are revealed. But this is not. Yeah, okay. No problem. The thing I need to be careful about is the clipping here. Where am I going to run into trouble? This is going to be a problem, so that needs to be moved. Fuck, where can I move that? Oh, man. It was so perfect right where it was. I could go to here with it instead. If I go there, I can just scoot it over a little bit and it won't touch. What if I do that? scooch it over. Do I need more? No, I don't like that it shares that square though. So these berserkers are going to get a little more cozy. Like that. This one can be a part of this hide volume over there. That's fine. This, I'm going to scooch a little bit to the left. Actually, that one's good where it is. These floor tiles are all fine. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's create our hide volume now. So what I'm doing now is the ancient art of preparing for hide volumes. Which I think I'm just going to delete that part on top. It's my guess. I don't want to have to, whoops. I don't want to bring my hide volume over much more than that. I kind of want it to go all the way out and be perfectly aligned with this. Actually, if that's true, then I can put those back. Undo button's not working. There we go. Alright, so here is my hide volume. None of this is going to make it into the time lapse, by the way. You know what makes you sick to watch? A time lapse with the camera rotating. I've spent a lot of time watching my time lapses, and that's where I get sick. Where did I just save my... Okay, so this is gonna have... These are gonna have to go away. Crap, how am I gonna do this? So these need to go in. These need to go in. Those are the roof tiles. There we go. So perfect. So just like that. This is the interior tunnel. Now I just need to make sure that my hide volume for everything south of here does not clip with these rocks. So see that line? This line right there, they cannot cross. Well, I mean they could, but I'd rather they fucking didn't. Which is complicated when you have rotated a cliff face and their hitboxes get gigantic. Like, see that guy? I gotta get rid of him completely. So I'm gonna draw this hide volume, and we'll see what all we catch. I want to make sure I'm doing it right. Boom, boom. Okay, so high volume in there is going to go to here. Okay, I've got it. So this whole strip to here. It'll be like that. I want it to be one hide volume. I don't want to fuck around with two hide volumes here, which means this wall is going to have to come in. Actually, I don't know why it's not being hidden unless I... Oh, it's just straight up way the fuck over there, isn't it? I thought about having two, didn't I? One here, and then one. No, I just want one long one. They're gonna walk in here. I mean, or I can have one go to here. They walk in here. They see that the cave goes back a bit. Hide volume to there. It's actually pretty easy to account for. I don't know how much the DMs are gonna want to have two hide volumes. Where would it happen? So the second hide volume I think would be here. And it would involve this guy going like this. Wow, bow, ba da 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 down, down. Here to here to here. Something like this. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Coconut12172. I'm Demon Gun. This is TaleSpire. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer them. Right now I'm doing a little bit of higher level hide volume stuff, which can be complicated. Basically, hide volumes are what you do to hide shit from players. And architecting for hide volumes involves basically knowing which paths players can possibly take and then building around that. So, for example, I know that players could either see this wall right here from inside here or over there, so I need to be able to hide it and reveal it separately from the other parts. So there's going to be one here, then another here, and then we should be done. I don't know why that's not being hidden. Why aren't you being hidden, friend? Let's get rid of it. Oh, because it was so low. Look how low this is. That's why. Actually, I'm going to swap those out for 1x1s. Probably swap all these out for 1x1s. At some point. These walls are going to need to be higher. So the progression here... So the progression is the players see this tunnel from the outside. They make their way up to it. As a DM, I have some kind of height indicator here. Or I have a cinema thing that locks the players to this view. As they arrive here, I then say, okay, you see that there's this dark chasm and it goes down. They can't see the end of it yet. They make their way down here around the corner. Then I reveal this, where it kind of goes down and around a corner some more, but they still can't see the end of it. And then if they get closer, then I finally reveal where it obviously enters this room of the Ember Temple. Yeah, high volumes are cool. They're a bitch and a half to work with, which is why most people don't do them. I think I'm the only one that I know. Well, no, that's not true. Azure Kun makes really fucking good maps. Or I guess it's not Azure Kun anymore. Azubu Kun? Azubu Kun does it too. He's one of my disciples. He's one of my high volume disciples. So now let's go ahead and now that we have done a rough architecture of it, and we have done rough hide volumes, it's time to build that shit out. This is kind of a tall room, so I'm going to build down the walls. Like you do. I've got it clipped in kind of a weird way here. So this is the end of the first hide volume, and so I need to make sure to not clip. Don't clip your hide volumes. Don't clip your hide volume content, friends. I think I want to rotate that around. Detail here is less important than tokens being able to navigate, though. See how far down that is, though? I should read the module. I say that because it could say things like, you know, this cavern there's a 10-foot tall crack, whereas I have created a much larger crack than that. Like, see how high this is? By the time they get down to the bottom, it's like 30 feet. So, let's go read it. Amber Temple. What's the name? What's the number of this room? I forget. It is X15. Southwest Annex. Blah 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 blah. Berserkers. Blah 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 blah. Azure Kun switched to AWS. AWS Kun. Dude, Udi! Don't be stuck conforming to the module when building a module map. Go full Demon Man. Fuck, I'm thirsty all of a sudden. Oh, I will! I'm gonna go full Demon whether they like it or not. I just wonder how tall that room is supposed to be. How big is the fissure? The fissure gap is 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, 15 feet deep. The gap is 2 feet wide. This, of course, is bullshit. My version is probably going to be 5 feet wide and go from 10 feet tall to 20 feet tall, because this room is specifically 20 feet tall. But it's good to know that it wasn't like 5 feet. It wasn't like this ultra narrow cramped corridor blah 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 blah, right? Is that advice because of the stairs from last night? Oh boy. There's what stairs last night? What'd I miss? Did I miss something? Oh man, my stomach feels gross today. You don't even want to know what I ate. I had the worst eating habits today. Like, pretty bad. I'm a little ashamed. What can I do here? Just leave it, I guess. I could do there aren't any cavern stairs. But I could do... There shouldn't be any stairs, right? This is just like a cracked fissure. But I can't clip anything. I can't clip anything here. What if I... But I can... So I can't clip there. But I can clip down here. Also, that gap's gonna piss me off. Something needs to be done about that gap. Cave pillar. Will that seal it? Enough to not have it look questionable. I think there's gonna be a gap there no matter what I do. I can put this on the side. That's an option. Actually, if I'm gonna go to that effort, why don't I just do this? Fuck. I won't do that because it won't matter. What the hell's going on? Come on, rotate, please. God damn, that took forever to figure out how to do that. You think I've been working with Cave long enough to know how to fill a gap like that? One of the modules has a spiral stair that's 5 feet by 5 feet in size. Talladega says, I'm good to go. Have a con tomorrow that I'm doing some prints at, so gotta be up for that. Thanks for the... Oh, you're doing... What con? And be careful. Be fucking careful. Our hospitals are now so absolutely overrun that you need to go over 100 miles to the next hospital with hospital beds because it is full of COVID cases. So be careful. Be careful, Talladega. So at this point, I can clip stuff because I am not at a gap. I am not at a high volume gap. So I'm free to do some squirrely shit like this. Boop. And here, I mean, I kind of want to do a little stair, but let's just do this instead. Boop. None of this is going to make it in the time lapse, I can tell you that right fucking now. I'm conscious of that now, though. I really am. Like, I'm looking at timestamps and stuff to know when I very likely will be editing stuff out of my, for the time lapses. Has anybody watched the time lapses, and what do you think? They are definitely fun to make, and I like watching time lapses. So it's a little bit of masturbation on my part to be the one who is like doing the work and I get to watch it. And half the time I'm watching it and it's just like, fuck, I don't remember doing any of this. Because I kind of sometimes I get like, I mean, this random shit with fucking cave walls, it's not really going to be memorable. I remember more the conversations that I have with the stream than anything. So one to here. That gap there makes me think that this is another hide volume here, then hide volume here. Yep. Okay. I'm just making sure that this gap isn't there for a reason. Was what that line of thought was about. Is it like starring in your own porn? Probably. It's probably there are less ethical questions about it. So I had a friend, I have a friend. I have a friend who is gay, right? And he was telling me one day and he like worked out a lot, right? I mean, he like super. I mean, he was like a bear, I guess is what they called him. He was a bear, and he was saying one day that his motivation for working out was hard to explain. If like as a gay man, you can be attracted to yourself in a way that like, you know, like a straight man couldn't, I guess. And so anyway, like he was saying that, you know, a part of his motivation was working out to look like someone that he was attracted to, because, you know, he could really get off, like looking in the mirror. Like, you know, I was like, fuck, you know, if that's what gets you motivated to work out, you know, awesome. But yeah, I don't think that's something I can't relate with, but I thought that was funny. Okay. Just in regards to starring in your own porn. I feel like I keep changing my mind about how these hide volumes, like where they're supposed to be. Querticon? Querticon. What are you? What is this? I just want to know what the fuck it stands for. Like a Quirrell? Coral? That's like a Final Fantasy creature. Organized by the Coeur d'Alene Public Library. Okay. Manga, comics, and all the many avenues of geek culture. Sweet. Well, that's rad. This event is organized and hosted by the staff and volunteers. Neat. Costumes. If you're a budding artist looking to show your skills to the community, blah 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 blah. That's cool. Oh, so you got voted in because you have to win. You have to be a winner or something. That's cool. That's cool. Have fun. I'm still in denial about our kids probably not being able to go to preschool. That hasn't really hit me yet. It's gonna though. I'm gonna be devastated. Especially after, I mean, I was thinking about how just incredibly, you know, inconvenient and life-changing it's gonna be for me to have to get up earlier to drop them off at preschool before I go to work, and it's one of those like, I can't be late. You know, right now if I'm late, it just affects me. You know, it's not like I'm late, it affects my kid's education, which is a whole different level of parental responsibility I've managed to dodge because of COVID. Stupid COVID, keeping me from growing up, asshole. It's funny to think about it that way. I think it's here. Bum 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 ba bum. I might as well rotate these around. I don't know how much detail I'm gonna do in this cave. Oh man, I bet I'm getting bit by a flea. I can feel it. I can feel it in my sock. So it's probably too much information. It's TMI time. It's TMI Demon Guns Family Anecdotes time. One of the downfalls of having a huge family is that the odds of you being able to do laundry faster than it is being dirtied is like, well, for us, it's like non-existent. And so the problem is that you primarily are living out of giant piles of laundry in random rooms. Well, you know what really fucking loves giant piles of laundry on the floor? Fleas. Fleas. Fleas like giant piles of laundry on the floor. And it's been kind of a shitty summer for it too, so there you have it. Got fleas in the house. And in my socks right now, I can feel it. I remember our house having fleas when I was a kid. I don't think it was really due to, like, not being clean or anything. It was just we lived in a fucking trailer and, well, for a part of it we lived in a trailer. But we had dogs and stuff. And we were, like, out. I was outside a lot. A fucking lot. So, fleas were the norm. I mean, I'm just so thankful that the norm for me was not ticks. We don't really have ticks here. Well, we didn't. I think we do now. But it was not a normal thing for me to have to go out and like check for ticks or anything, which ticks freak me out. Fleas are nothing. Fleas all the fucking time. I think because they like my blood. Fleas like my blood. So I'm just used to them. But fucking ticks, man. Ticks are can't handle that. Ticks are not okay. Neither are wallabies. You get a big wallaby biting you, drinking your blood. It's fucked up. No thank you. Nobody? Nobody's gonna take the bait on my wallaby? I'm not using wallaby right? Nobody? Man. Quiet night. It's like an actual Thursday or something. You just got here, what's going on? Hey, what's up, Bang Hammerin? Not much. Heimdallr was here earlier and we took a look at the encounter boards coming up for September. They're going to be really good. Actually, I'm going to publish one tonight, I think. My Super Ruins board. I'm going to publish it tonight. It's really big. It's really fucking big. And then Heimdallr showed us his mountain board that he's making. That's like a snow-cap mountain, which looks really, really fucking cool. And then it's just more Amber Temple. It's quiet tonight, though. We got raided a bit earlier. Oh, I need to write down. Thank you very much for reminding me. Fucking A. Centros, that's who it is. So something that Voivo does is he does like a tweet. He tweets at people that rate him. And I might try doing that too. Just because that's pretty, I don't know, because it's not a lot of effort, you know? And I like telling people thank you, so that should work out. Just gonna write it down. What are you up to? I can do rock detail here. It just cannot clip with that, and that's difficult. Like if you look at the hitbox on these rocks, and I can't turn it, of course. If I turn it, then its hitbox grows. But as long as it's in there, I should be good. I'm gonna have to get rid of this rock on top. I can do it on this front side here. It just can't clip into the back of it. Because I think this guy, I think it's gonna go like this. Bam! Alright, so entrance hall figured out. Where it connects figured out. Hide volumes figured out. And then I'll just need to... What can I do with this? Can I like debris it up? Desert. I might be able to like do this. Does this even like make sense? Maybe no one will notice. Everyone will be too busy looking at the cool drippy drips to realize that I'm doing something weird there. That's my strat. Just to have people not notice. Oh, I should do cave wall down below. It should be like some sort of... What can I do there? Dirt? I think I can just go dirt. Popping in on Demon, his wild tunes. Stopped by Tog stream yesterday and saw he uses a TaleSpire. Oh yeah, you saw Tog DM? Dude, Tog is great. Was he doing a collab build or was it just him? Actually, I kind of want to do Castle Ruins. Can I get this block to work? The weird block that's got like the nub on it. This guy. Castle Ruins wall base. It's almost like it was meant to do this. Bam! There we go. Actually, I can't clip there. I can't clip here. Oh, what's this hitbox now? Oh, hey! I think it's time for the scroll room. Oh, he's playing his game. The black fucking hell. Looks like a cleared collapse that has long since been exposed to the elements. It looks like a cleared collapse. This does? Actually, it'd be cool if I had like rocks or where would they put the fucking boulder? Like the... Seems like there'd be piles of rubble somewhere where they like push it up out of the way. The big one? If I'm going to do that, I might as well use these. And then do regular rubble. Man, I haven't used regular rubble in a long time. There we go. Sound a little better? Someone came along and cleared the majority of the falling rock, but hundreds of years later, dripping stone and freezing thawing has taken its toll. Is that like what the room says? But I kind of like the idea of doing these up here. Like something like this. Oops. I mean, because these are tall enough that no one's gonna like get their head up there. That'd be your explanation. Ah. When I get to it, I think a lot of the front boulders are going to be replaced with ice ones. Even in here, there could be some of the nature stone, the white one, white nature stone, like this guy. Even like some of this, I suppose, could be. Nothing like a double clip. Ooh, look at that color. I'm a fan. Gotta be careful or they won't be able to go through it. What's my hitbox on that? Actually, I need to move it over. That's gonna make it very narrow. It's, according to the module, it's 2 meters wide. See how wide that is? It's too wide. I'd have to move it way over there. This too. Oh, can I just like not turn it? I can use it here if I don't turn it. Manual anyway. You can do that. Hey, Silent Killer 31402. 6 point something feet. 6 point something. Why is that a link, Hanghammerand? Silent Killer 31402. This is TaleSpire. I'm Demon Guns. This is a system agnostic virtual tabletop program that has like tokens and you can roll dice and all kinds of stuff. Right now I'm building Amber Temple from Curse of Strahd. Okay, let's get started on an actual room. West Scroll Repository. This is the west. It is identical to Area X7. Carved into the south wall of this dusty space are cylindrical holes fit for scrolls or maps that have just crumbled to dust. Okay, not helpful. What does it show on here? Okay, so I know for a fact I've been wanting to do this for a while. I know Genghis did a build that had outdoor scroll it had like an outdoor scroll area. Thank you very much for the follow, Silent Killer. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about TaleSpire, please let me know. TaleSpire makes it very, very, very easy to share things. For example, this is Tales Tavern. I think they have over 2,500 slabs now here that people just upload. You can just click a button and have it in your game, as I will demonstrate. Small village on a hill. Carpenter's, dude, when did he make these? Carpenter's Workplace. River Mill. There's something. Dungeon props. Selection of dungeon face doorways. I know he made one that had a... Oh, why can I never fucking find it? Okay, I think I can rebuild it from sort of memory. Silent Killer 31402. TaleSpire is $25 on Steam. What's interesting about TaleSpire is that you can collaboratively build. So you can have 10 people all in here building the same board at the same time, which other programs don't really do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the room here, and then I'm going to copy it and paste it over there. That's my plan. So on the back wall, there needs to be scroll cases. If I remember correctly, Genghis used straw or, oh man, what did he use? It looked just perfect. They look like scrolls, but they look like some sort of bundle or like a... Fuck me, I'm not gonna be able to find it, am I? Knocked over broom? What was the prop that he used that looked like a scroll from the side? Damn it. This is... I didn't want to have to do this. I knew he had done something already. Container... What did he use that looks like a scroll? Where's Udi? Barley. Maybe... Was that what it is? Is it food? Not a bread roll. Barley. Barley sounds like miscellaneous exterior. Here, wait. It looked like this, only it was like on its side or something. These kind of look like scrolls. I could use these. Is this what you were thinking of? I can swap it to 2D if I need that. Oh, yeah, Silent Killer. So it'll also do, I mean, there's just a mode that you switch to. Somewhere. Whoop. You can switch to like orthographic mode. And you can still change your day-night cycle. Like you can get your... You can get like this, and then you just take screenshots, and you can piece together your screenshots in something like Photoshop or GIMP in like 2 fucking minutes, and then you can use it in Foundry or VTC or Roll20 or something else. If you want to play in those systems, although I don't know what... I would personally rather just play in TaleSpire. Alright, so this is pretty close enough for a scroll case. There's a couple of them. I might just look up paper. Nothing. I'm probably going to use some on the floor. Now I need something to put them in. If I remember correctly, I can do like these. I've been thinking about this for a little while, by the way. Or actually alternately, I can do these. These are better. I think if I do this. And then in between, that was kind of cool. Like that. And then these are the scroll things. Sure. and then I just randomly drop them in there. They look they look a little funky. Right? That's not bad, yeah? Oh, dude, Silent Killer, TaleSpire is pretty fucking great. All the papers printed us long ago, according to the... Yes, but not the scroll cases. So, Silent Killer, if you're not already sold, let me show you something. Name a map you might want. Silent Killer. The type of a map. Like a forest or a cave or a cabin or a inn or a fucking keep or a castle or a stable or whatever you want. Name something. And I don't think I need to top on this at all. I think it's weird. I might do like a lake house. Okay. So you go to TaleSpire, or you go to Tales Tavern, and you look up lake house. Oh, Death House shows up. Goat Fork Forest. So there's a bunch of townhouses. Generic rural A house. Canado de... What the fuck? Yeah, sure. What the fuck is this board? Condo de what the hell? This doesn't make me think it's gonna be a lake house, but let's find out. Hello? So you're not doing, there it is. Some folks who create boards don't align their shit before they start building. Okay, so I don't see a lake house here. It's a fucking pimp board though. Damn. Wow. Wow, what the fuck? Wait, who did this? This isn't an install report, is it? Hey. Yeah. Is this a fucking install report? Braggy. Dude. Who are you? Braggy's on Twitch? Sorry, I'm on a tangent now, but... Dude, I'll follow you, dude. Schedule. Well. When you come online, dude. If you made this, this is really fucking good. This is like really good. When was it posted? Oh, it's a board. June 20th. Okay, so it's a couple months ago. This is incredible though. Bunch of updates. Credits, stable. Okay, market tents from Astalri, Town Hall by Genghis. This is how you do a board. This is how you take items from the community and combine them, and you give credit. That's amazing. I was gonna say, oh, it's Skarner's Watchtower. That's why I was like, damn, this board is fucking, this board's really good. Okay, so not the lake house we're looking for, but we can keep looking. Do a farmhouse, mortician's house, it's a banker house. Maybe it's funny that there's no like the House of Lament, ruined home. Interesting that there's no lake houses. How is there not a fucking lake house? There's a mage's floating castle. Well, maybe you just happen to choose. Oh, here we go. House on an island. Technically lake house, right? Technically lake house. But that is how fast you get something in TaleSpire. There you go, lake house. Ta-da! I heard you wanted a lake house. You'll count it. But yeah, that was a perfect example of someone who found a bunch of stuff in the community, put it together into something cool, and then gave everybody credit and gave back. I mean, even this, like these pillars are from Histolory. Well, the core of these pillars is from Histolory, and then I really changed them. And if I could have found the scroll things that Genghis did, I would have used them, but I don't remember. I just can't fucking remember the name of his board. I think I tried looking for it a couple times. But anyway, yeah, so getting things that people have posted to the community is insanely easy. And there's also a bunch of tools. Silent Killer. Actually, I have a fucking YouTube video on it. Here, let me find my YouTube video on it. Is it the How to DM series? How to DM in TaleSpire? Here we go. So there's my video on getting started with TaleSpire, but it's definitely, I'm kind of assuming a little bit that you're beyond the basics. Like, this is how to write for a session, how to know what, there are certain things that you shouldn't do in TaleSpire, right? There's certain things that should still remain theater of the mind, and are things that TaleSpire is good at and things that TaleSpire are bad at. So in my video, I kind of cover that kind of stuff, and then I get into how to get boards and what are your resources for getting boards. At some point I'll make a part 2. Oh, dude, I can't believe I made that back in May and I haven't fucking made the follow-up for it. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe out this wall here. Well, hang on, I need to wipe it out and then I'm gonna paste the other one. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this guy and I'm gonna use him to set my height. But I'm gonna get rid of this room. But definitely watch Histolory's tutorials. Histolory will teach you how to build really well. Histolory's kind of our local prodigy. He's from France even. He's fancy. I'm gonna drop it back in. Actually, I bought myself a ton of room right here, so I could choose to clip over if I wanted to. Although I think it would be awkward if my hide volume was over any further anyway. But when I come back through for some ultra detail, especially in here, like I could trim this back again with this extra room. And it's a little probably too identical. Right, a little too identical. Maybe get rid of this, move these papers over here. And when I come back through with more detail, I'll probably put some rocks down. I might damage the floor a little bit. For example, I might get rid of these, then get my castle ruins one by one. There we go. I'm gonna drop some of these in here. Like that. Then put these guys back. Delete this. and then I need a sewer 1 by 1. So stuff like that I'll do in the other room as well. I might even vary up the height of them. If I vary up the height, I tend to like to drop some debris inside. Some little rocks or something. Like that. That was easy. Do I have any other top floor rooms? Sweet, thanks for the subscription. Did you cut or copy? It looked like the other room disappeared. Oh fuck! Anghammerand, you saved me. You saved me, and oh god, who was it the other day? Somebody else the other day saved me. Maybe it was you, or maybe it was... I did it again. I just fucking did it again. Did you see that? I was working on a wall, and I deleted... Oh, what the hell did I delete? And in here, actually, what I'll do in here is I'm going to move my paper a little bit. And someone else caught me, and I had totally like blown a hole. See, this time though, actually I can't do that one. This time I'm going to move this one down. I'll move my rock over here. No one will ever be the wiser. Yes. Actually, they might. What do I want to do? Oops. You go here, you go here, you go there. I think it was Udi. I can't remember who it was. But I was like working here, and I like nuked a bunch of rocks through the wall right there. And then it was a similar bullshit over there. Man, yeah. I think I'm just too tired. Really, I think I'm too deep into this fucking place. This room right here, actually, I need to put a little bit of detail in. This is supposed to be like a sleeping room, I think. It is room something or other. We get the point. Beady boop bop bop, beady boop bop bop, beady boop bop. Even for me, that gets a little too repetitive. X3 is full of shit. We have 2 X3s. And my 2B, the body's in the wrong spot. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to start using my... You are no longer my current work. Delete. Current work is going to be right here. Current work. Okay, and that was X3. Empty barracks. Shadow bits of wood cover the floor of this frigid 20-foot square room, and the ceiling in each of these rooms is 10 feet high. The wood is all that remains of the guards' bunks. Secret door. Okay, so it helps to know where the bunks were. We've actually built bunks several times. Wooden wreckage of bunk beds. The really easy route would be just to like go to debris and use wrecked pieces of wood. But they don't quite convey what it used to be. And these are just not appropriate. Those are just spikes. These are like a garnish piece. So the bunks that I'd like to actually use... What if I just go get the bunks and then I can come back? Did we make the bunks post... Did we make our asset library bunks post Chimera or not? Silent Killer 31402. I normally stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 9 to midnight Pacific Standard Time. Asset library. That's usually when I stream. But I mean, if you're in my Discord, I'm in my Discord like all the fucking time if you have questions or anything. I'm very active in my Discord. Not that my Discord's super active, but I'm in there a lot. So in furniture, what have we got? These are fireplaces. I do some bonus streams. So these I think are bunks. These are post-Chimera bunks, I think. Are they? No, these are all pre-Chimera. We don't have any post-Chimera bunk beds. There wasn't as much a need to... I guess there isn't a need anymore to do anything like this because with Chimera we can... I'm just going to grab them all. And then... figure out kind of which one I want to use and then break them apart. It's 2 for you right now? Oh my god, go to bed. Go to bed, man. It's like, are you on Eastern? Usually at this time of night, it's all the Australians. It's the Australians and the New Zealanders come out of the woodwork. All the Kiwis. I should be posting another time lapse tomorrow, I think. For Amber Temple part 12? No, 13. I did 11 and 12 today. Okay, so I can recreate those. But I'm really looking at the parts. So I need some round horizontal wood, which I think I have somewhere. Round horizontal wood. And if you have a specific time zone... Oh, yeah. You have chronic insomnia? Hey, join us. One of us. Chronic sleep deprivation. Yeah. The only thing... Actually, So here's the thing. I'm chronically sleep deprived, but it's not because I can't sleep. It's just because I don't. It's just because I fucking don't. Like, if I go to... when I go to bed, I'm like asleep before... before my fucking head hits the pillow. It's just a matter of like getting off the computer, getting my ass upstairs, and doing it. And doing it to it. So miscellaneous exterior... Where's the horizontal round wood? Hey, what's up, Dopest Dope? How are things? Not a wood pile. I could do a spike if it was supposed to be bunks, I guess. Astara uses this one a lot. Jungle fucking pillar. Alright, so I need some harbor beam. Just like a little pile of these, maybe? Oh. Fuck, I'm in the wrong room. Despite an extended lockdown here, doing some work at the moment. Do you want to try to sleep like a normal person, go to bed at like 10, I wake up at like 2? So my wife would say that it's about building the habit and it's about slowly getting there. You know what happens when I go to bed at 10 o'clock? I also wake up at 2 o'clock because my body's like, hey, you've got your 6 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep. You should be awake now. You're rested. So as she would tell you repeatedly, start going to bed incrementally earlier. Otherwise, you're just gonna shoot yourself in the foot. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. You're just gonna like go to bed and then you're gonna wake up at 2 in the morning. And I tried that and I was waking up at like 4 in the morning and I felt great and I got up and I jogged and I read a book and I did all kinds of cool shit, and then I just stopped one day. I'm actually kind of disappointed and sad about that. I hope to again join the 5 a.m. club. So here's kind of the wood. It doesn't look as fucked up as I want it to. I want like bits. You know, wooden, like tiny, like sawdust. I can make sawdust. I can make sawdust by clipping straw into the ground. Is it hay? Where's the big hay pile? This is the fucking small hay pile. I don't want the small hay pile. I want the big hay pile. Where's the, what's going on? Where's the big hay pile? Miscellaneous exterior? There it is. Your wife's, my wife is very wise. Yeah, it's pretty tough to reset your sleep schedule. Send my wife a loving message? Oh, man. We should do it. We should fucking do it. We should do it. Oh, that's good to know. Where in the shit did I put that stuff? I think it was in stream stuff. Living. Oh, I just put them in here. Is that what I did? New Google Doc. We'll just do this. 2021. 1908. Wait. 19. Loving. Message. I'm gonna say... Who's this from? Inghamarand. Here we go. My wife. You are very wise, and I wish I listened to you more. I really appreciate that our relationship is one in which we are dedicated to helping one another become a better person, like, or hit our own goals. No, help one another become better people. Become better people. You okay, so here's what my wife does. We go on like these long ass car rides, right? We go on super long car rides, and I get all hopped up on fucking caffeine because we're driving really far, and I'm like eating chips or whatever, like while we're driving, and it's like, it's a lot like when I'm streaming. I just have a stream of consciousness. I'm just fucking talking because I don't want to fall asleep. And she is so patient in listening to my inane babble bullshit about my like goals or dreams or I don't know what, like whatever's going on, right? And ultimately it usually comes down to like, you know, my goals or where I want to be and motivations and stuff. And she is so fucking patient in listening to it. And I want to say that, helping them become better people. I spend a lot of time thinking over personal goals and ambitions, and am astonished at the amount of patience you have when I ramble about it on our long car rides. How many ands are in this sentence? This is a type of sentence that is supposed to actually express the theme. You know what I mean? I do have a minor in creative writing. Like I'm using this sentence as both an example and a point, I guess. I know. Actually, I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm going to say, you are so very supporting and you're very supporting and caring. I want you to know. I find it. No. You're very support. I'm gonna say you're really supporting. Oh, god damn it. Supporting and what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say you're so very supporting, and I hope. I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to say a compliment without fucking it up. Without like saying a compliment that's actually like offensive. You know what I mean? So I need to mull it over. I said that everyone's ship is going in which way to go. People our car rides. If you ever want to talk through your goals, ambition, loves in life, I want you to know that I am more than willing to listen and help! Exclamation point. Yeah, no backhanded compliments. I'm trying really hard. God knows you've had to put up with listening to mine so very much. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah, and all she does for the kids too. And not only listening to me, our children are, and I don't want to say like are so very blessed. That's the first thing that I thought of though. Are so very blessed to have a mother who listens to them and treats them like real people rather than Not even that. Treats them like real feeling people. That's the thing, is like she researches so much about like child psychology and the right way to approach things, and like, you know, when you're okay, here's an example. When your kid's in the store and your kid's like freaking out about something, like maybe your kid wants a lollipop, or welcome everybody, I'm Demon Gun. I normally building TaleSpire, but Aang Hammerend asked me to write a loving message to my wife, which I'm doing. So when your kids are in the grocery store and they're like, I want the rubber ducky, you know what I mean? And you're like, you can't have the rubber ducky. That's like, you can't have the giant bag of candy bars. I don't know. And your kid's like freaking out about it. You have to understand, your kid doesn't want to be freaking out about it. If your kid's like a 2.5-year-old or like a 3-year-old, your kid doesn't want to be freaking out in the store. Your kid doesn't want to be screaming and crying. Your kid doesn't want to be upset. And just understanding that, one, your kids basically can't control their emotions at that age. They can't control their reactions a lot of the time. And a part of what you're trying to teach them is that they're going to have these big feelings and strategies for what they can do when they feel that way. And that the most effective thing that you can say in that moment is not, you know, shut the fuck up, you're not going to get candy bars. It's, you really wish you could have the candy bars right now. Just fucking listen and acknowledge what they're feeling. Just acknowledge it. Be like, I can see how it's very frustrating that you want the candy bars right now, but we're not going to have the candy bars because they're bad for you, or they're like, we're just not going to buy them, or they're expensive, or, you know, we don't need them right now, or whatever the reason is. But like, just listen to the kid and empathize and acknowledge their feelings. And I didn't know that shit. I didn't. I know, Elgo. Sorry, yo. You're getting a loving message to my wife. Anyway, and I don't know, folks don't have kids, don't have to deal with this kind of thing, but just that she does all the research and read all the books, and like her understanding of like how to talk to children, it's just fucking amazing. This was a metaphor. Yeah, she's very wise. She's very wise. She's very good at what she does. Like real feeling people. And that was not how I grew up. Fuck no. I mean, my parents were the, like, go to your room, be quiet, or get spanked and grounded. I mean, it was, I don't know. My parents did not acknowledge my feelings, right? My parents did not acknowledge my feelings. Hey, this ain't too healthy for you. Well, so the thing is, Elgo, in the moment, if they're freaking out, it won't work. Like, when they're like lizard brain crying because they want something, they're totally short-circuited. And the only thing you can really do is just tell them, like, yeah, that must be very frustrating. Like, you can't, there's no logic. Logic will not diffuse their feelings. It'd be really cool if it did. I mean, if they're not totally gone, it can. You know, and actually the older kiddo, who's like 4 now, or yeah, she's 4 now, sometimes, I mean, she will, you can tell she's feeling the big feelings like that. Like, she's like, can I have a cookie? And I'm like, no, you know, we'll have a cookie with dinner. Her thing right now is like, she wants it now, and she has a hard time with, like, we're not going to have it now, we're going to have it at dinner. And she gets it, but she still gets really upset. And so she'll be like, can I have a cookie? And we'll be like, no, we'll have one at dinner. And she'll like start to cry, but like a quivering lip, she'll say, we'll have it with dinner though. But she'll still be super fucking upset and crying, but she'll understand that we're gonna have it later, we're just not gonna have it now. And it doesn't stop her from being upset, it doesn't stop her from feeling what she's feeling, but at least she like gets it now. And it's a process. So anyway, my wife does not only listen to me, she listens to our children and treats them like real feeling people. Your your empathy, right? Empathy, sympathy, sympathy's pity. Your empathy for their big feelings and desire to help them learn strategies for coping with those big feelings is like, okay, we need a metaphor. What's it like? Is like watching okay, metaphors that don't work. Metaphors. It's something like a flower. No, not really. Is like watching a gardener. Maybe we could do like a gardener thing. It's like watching a gardener. We could do this. Gardener cultivating orchids. It's like watching a gardener. It's like watching a fuck. It's mesmerizing. It's mesmerizing. There we go. We could just say is mesmerizing. I don't know. Mesmerizing like puts you in a stupor. Is a sight to behold. That's pretty cliche. Is a joy. Big feelings. What does it really do? It really makes me feel like it's my wife's empathy that is it's just, I feel like it's gonna set them up. It's gonna set them up for success later in life. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna have. Hopefully they'll be like adjusted fucking kids, I guess, or adults, or like. I mean so. Here's the thing about growing up as an adult. You're gonna be fucked up. Everybody's fucked up, but maybe they just won't be fucked up building a building. They won't be fucked up like we are, I guess. Like a lot of my stuff goes back to my parents were just kind of pieces of shit, you know. And because of that, like my parents were kind of crappy, so my home life was crappy. So when I went to school, you know, I was I mean, I didn't help the situation. My school was crappy and I was crappy and it was all crappy. And it wasn't really until I like graduated high school that it was like fucking finally, like I'm no longer a dependent of people who suck. Like I now have control over my fucking life, and now if I go make mistakes, like they're mine. But her empathy and your empathy for their big feelings and desire to help them learn strategies for coping with those big feelings. We'll just throw as many adjectives at it as we can. Is an absolute joy to watch. I know that no adult is without their wonky fucking issues, but hopefully our kids won't share our common. Okay, I know that our kids won't share our common. I don't want to say issues again. We'll have hopefully the issues of our children won't stem from irresponsible, uninvested parents. it'll be something else. Yeah. Right? You know, it is what it is. Yeah. You want them to have what you wanted and to feel what you wanted to feel. Yeah, that's great. That's a great thing to say. If anything, they will experience. Actually, I don't want to do the reverse, right? I don't just want their wonky. But hopefully, having you as an invested, responsible. Well, I should probably say having us as invested, responsible parents will alleviate them from the same like trauma we went through. They'll get issues all their own. Is that funny or is that not funny? Is that not funny? Couldn't? Wait. I don't know what old is without their wonky fucking issues, but hopefully having us as invested, responsible parents will alleviate them from the same trauma we went through. They'll get issues all their own. Is it an aggressive turn? Yeah, this is supposed to be a loving message. The same problems. I get to say from what? From our shared. From well, okay, we'll leave from problems we are determined not to repeat. Something like that. Our poor experiences. Invested, responsible from problems. Something like that. We're writing a loving letter to my wife, Elgo, that's getting a little bit deep. So we're on the 4th paragraph, so let's bring it back out. Let's bring it back out. Let's roll it back. And I'm sure everyone here is like, where the fuck did TaleSpire go? Where the fuck is TaleSpire? Bring me back my Amber Temple. The last one we did these was in June, so it's about time. What do I want to say here? I love you so much. I don't know, our kids are so fucking cute. Our kids are so fucking cute. I can't even stand it. They are pretty rad. They're funny. God, our kids are funny. Arthur's almost talking now. He can say mama and dada and bye-bye. He's getting there. I am so happy you agreed to marry me. And... or just nothing. Here. Heart. Cat heart emote. Is there a wedding emote? The church? Bride and groom. There we go. Happy you agreed to marry me. It won't be long before... Actually, I need something profound. There will be a never-ending... There'll be a never-ending series of challenges and joys as our little family, well, big, their little family grows. I could not ask to be with a more wonderful, wise woman period. To face such life events with. I love you. There, how's that? Your love continues to blossom like the flowers spring bring. I feel like she would raise her eyebrows. Actually, no, she wouldn't. She would be extremely appreciative and be very nice, even if she thought it was crap. Probably. The word spring bring, can't have those two words next to one another. Spring bring. Profound or profane. P.S. P.S. Did I mention I love you? More than cabbage. She'll get it. Corned beef and cabbage. She will get it. All right. We're going to the Facebook. All right. Here we go. You ready? Bing. Copy. Paste. Boom. Shipped. Bam. 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 Let me go to the Twitch thing. To the where's the thing? Channel points? Manage rewards. Review request queue. Oh, fuck me. Wait, I already did. I just did this one from Ang Hammerand. Mark as complete. It looked like Pot did 2. I swear I did those 2. I swear I did at least one. I think I owe Little Clay Pot one. Pretty sure I owe Little Clay Pot one. Well, folks, I lied. No. We're gonna go to midnight. 10 more minutes. There you go. Send a loving message to my wife. She will appreciate it. Let's see if she responds while I'm still streaming. So this is supposed to be a guard barracks with some like bunks, and I'm actually, oh shit, where'd the straw go? I just had it was like a hay pile. So I'm hoping I can clip this directly in. Yeah, there we go. So this kind of looks like, you know, shit on the floor. That's one strat for doing that. I almost kind of want to do mud. Or snow. Or like frost. Let's do a little bit of just like frost in here. How about that? Can I do one here? Good night all, good morning Aussies. Good night Silent Killer. Have a great night. And yeah, so anybody who's watching who wants to see more of this, be sure to follow me. If you want to support me, the best way, absolute best way to support me is on Patreon. I mean, you can sub on the channel. I think you get the fern emote, which is pretty fucking rad. But there's not a ton of incentive other than really the fern emote, or if you just want to sub, it's up to you. But really, it's Patreon is the way to go. I get way more money that way, and you get access to a bunch of shit. God, that's fucking bright. I mean, it doesn't look bad though. Do like a bigger one in the corner over here. I kind of like it that like it's like frost on the ground. You know, maybe some rocks. I think this plus some debris, and we're probably good. There are bunks in here. I wonder if, I feel like there should be stuff in the walls. I don't really want to do harbor stuff. I don't want to do the harbor poles because there's harbor poles that are scroll cases in the other room, and it's just a little too soon, you know what I mean? So I think I can clip in some rural shit in the wall right here, maybe. So let's try just a little bit of this. I'm gonna try the tile first, see if it pokes through. I think it does, but you can't really see it. I just want to put something on the wall here. You know what I mean? Just, you know, these would be bunk things. And then I can do furniture. I don't know why this thing isn't fucking furniture. Why is this in furniture? This piece here. You know, just random broken shit. Random broken shit. Random broken shit. Oh, this corner up here is ripe for a castle ruins pillar top. With nothing on it, of course. I don't know if there's any combat in here. I might go ahead and do another one over here. Where's our secret door? Might just do another one over here. I kind of want to do a broken pillar or something. against this back wall. I could do something like... Oh, it just disappears, huh? God damn it. Not bad. Good enough. Good enough, good enough. I mean, it's just like, there's shit on the floor. Alright. Apparently there's shit on the floor. The other side, though... Is it identical? God damn it. You need to wait for all of the thumbnails to appear, or it will crash. X3. It's the same fucking room. Well, the nice part of this is we can do some squirrely shit. We can do some really squirrely shit in here. Don't try this at home. I don't know if this is gonna work. Actually, it might work because those are tiles. It might only work because those are tiles, believe it or not. They're all gonna clip perfect. They should clip like right. Yay. Sick. No one will know. Oh, I could have rotated it instead. Where's the door? Door's on the other side. So we'll just rotate it the other way. No one will know we're cheating. Calm down. No one will find out. It's okay. No one will know but us that we're reusing that entire fucking room and we're just rotating it. No one will know. Right down to the snow clipped in the floor. The snow clipped in the floor here, not gonna make a ton of sense if we don't also do it in some other rooms. I'm really wondering what I'm gonna do about that, because it's not like snow, it's like frost, like water vapor accumulating in places. It's supposed to be super fucking cold in here, and there might be a pass that we do where we literally pepper it with snow. It's very, very likely. So that's those two rooms. We got 4 minutes left. The only room left is the big bad here, the big bad room. This room's stupid. It's just like, it's a hallway. What are these two rooms? What are these two rooms? Let's go to our bookmarks. Current work was actually so fucking fast, I didn't even need that shit. Here's current work now. Current work. Now let's go to the West Wing. Actually, let's put a marker here that's like map front gate. Okay, so this is X20. Oh shit. I might just be doing the floor and the walls in here. I don't know that I'm going to be actually doing design, because there's some shit going on. Yeah, it's the castle model room. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do the mini castle model? Oh, fuck. That's gonna be... Let's look and see what these other rooms are. So, X18, 19, and 20. And all we are looking for... don't go crazy, is the floor. You know, is it black marble floor? Is it 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway, a bare stone, has an amber door at each end? Okay, so the X18 hallway room, super easy. Let's just fucking do it, right? Let's just do it. Go away, boards. Thank you. Build mode. So this should be brain dead. Brain dead simple here. Did I delete something down below right there? We're just gonna need... I don't even think I'm gonna do 2 by... Oh, shit, I can do 2 by 2s. And then do I have a 1 by 2 anywhere? Can I get a 1 by 2? Actually, I should probably do this. Here, there's one of these. Oops. 1 by 1. Here, castle model. How the fuck? That's gonna be a challenge. I think it's doable. But it is gonna be a challenge, too. These rooms, it didn't say bare stone wall, but I mean, anywhere. Here we go. Start with X19. Yeah, I'm gonna do 18 then 19, and then I'm gonna not do that one tonight. Did it say how high the walls were? I don't think so. 20-foot long, 10-foot high hallway. Okay, and then potion storage. Ooh, potion storage. That sounds fucking cool. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of the room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Okay, that sounds cool. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the wall. The ceiling here is 15 feet high. The bottles contain dried up remains of potions. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bow, bow. Beep bop, boop, bop, beep bop. Here and here and here and here. 15-foot high walls. Okay. Womp, womp. Huh. Okay. Anyone's adventurers attempt to reconstitute the potions from concentrate. Anyone's adventurers attempt to reconstitute the potions from concentrate. That is curious. I want to know. So what's so sad about me doing all this Curse of Strahd stuff is that it has ruined it for me. Like, very likely, if my current group that's playing Curse of Strahd makes it this far, if we go to the Amber Temple, I'm gonna probably work with Heimdallr to, like, like my character won't go for whatever reason, and so that I can role play like the Lich, or I can role play, and actually, I mean, the Lich has like stats and stuff, so if they actually, you know, he'll help him out, I think. So I might talk to Heimdall about that, like if my group comes here, instead of me being in the party, like I'll roleplay NPCs or something. There's like a bunch of other dudes here, like there's the guy in the lecture hall, there's, oh shit, no, that's fine, the ceilings here are 15 feet. I can work with that. Somehow. How do I work with that? I can't clip these through. What if I do the castle ruins? Wall block? No. Huh. Wall base. I'm tempted to try something like this instead. Like have these instead of the blocks on top or something. Because so none of the other ceilings so far have been 15 feet. DM ruling on that. Knocked off Taliska Pass and find your way back to the group on the way. Yeah. Something like that. Well, I mean, my character Gortung could just fucking leave. Like, he's like that. Evelynus was the only one in our party who took all the dark gifts. He was really messed up at the end. The NPC in the lecture hall. Villainous is? Wait, he was in your party? Was he an NPC in the party, or did someone like end up playing him in the end? You saved him? Okay, so what do I want to do here? One thing that I could do... I like the idea of this room being a little bit different, just because it's a cool, like, lecture hall. So this could get it up to 15 feet. I could just do that instead of these. And that would get it to 15 feet. I think it would look weird. Maybe. I don't know if I'm sold on this. I hate you, TaleSpire, sometimes. So this room could be like that. I mean, that's 15 feet. I think there's got to be better options than that, of course. There's just like gotta be. Alright, I'm gonna put the floor on in here. And then probably call it. This should be exactly the same here, right? Can I just copy the walls here? Oops, that clipped in. So see how it's off by one? See that? It'll either go here or it'll clip into the wall, or it'll go here or clip into the wall. This side is the side that it'll match. That's annoying as shit. This makes it so I can't copy paste. God, such bullshit. Whatever, I guess. Need a bunch of shit. Bum 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 ba da bop. We saved him and the DM had him accept them all? Really? That's an interesting thing for the DM to do. I know my DMing style is like as soon as they find an NPC somewhere, I'm thinking about how to get that NPC out of the party. So I've been watching Critical Role, and I'm so surprised all the time at what Matt Mercer does. I'm like all the time. The whole first campaign when they have like Clarota with them, like he's like a mind flayer. He's with the party for a long fucking time. He's with them all the way through the boss fight. I mean, he's like he role plays this NPC hanging out with the party for a really long time, and that's just like I never do that. I never leave an NPC alone with the party. That's just, I mean, usually it becomes very clear that if they hang out with the party, they will die, because the party is generally a bunch of fucking sociopaths. Okay, it says 12-foot tall model, but how tall are the walls? Ceiling is 15 feet high. Okay, so it does have the same, it has the same walls. The same ceilings. Okay, so this is probably how it goes. Let's just read this hallway real quick. Does it have a, does it have a number? It doesn't even have a room number. Oh, X20, X21. Okay. West staircase. 3 10-foot long staircases separated by 10-foot square landings. Thick dust covers the stairs, has not been disturbed in ages. The uppermost landing has secret doors set into its north and south walls. South door opens into X19. Okay. So it doesn't say anything about the type of walls. It doesn't say anything about anything. So without any guidance, I'm just going to replace these with probably actually 1x1s, just because I don't want to fuck with it. Super 1x1s. My time for hide volumes will come, and I just don't want to set myself up for failure here. I do like what I've done here. There's going to be like a light source here in the corner of some kind. What stairs do I want to use? We built those pimp stairs, right? These ones? These stairs? We could use these stairs again. Oh, I keep forgetting I can use my shortcut. Oh, that looks so good. We'll need to figure this out there, but that looks good. And then I think it was Castle Ruins instead of the orange stuff here. Okay. I don't even know what's the right height here. I don't think it's that one. Oh, that looks so much better. That means that this is in the wrong spot, though. Shit. Can I get it out of there? That wasn't too bad. Yeah, one lower looks... There we go. That means... Wait. Actually... I could go... here, and then this could go down again. The DM had him accept all the dark gifts. That's either like a nice or a not nice DM. Oh man. God damn it. My height's gonna be a little strange, I think, just because this is like a custom set of stairs. I don't know what my hide volumes are, because these things are gonna fuck my hide volumes up. Yeah, if I have any kind of hide volumes that stop right there, it's just not gonna work at all. I think actually I have a hide volume right here, which is why I have that divided into two. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Oh, good. It doesn't get all crazy from the outside. It does here, but I might have to. Oops. I might have to double this up. I don't know if I can clip that in there without it. Yeesh. What can I do? I can lower this wall to make that pattern come through and look good. I don't think that hurts anything anywhere. I mean, it might, but I cleaned all that shit up, so. This would go one lower. I have this one stair block right here. Can I get rid of it? I can. There we go. Perfect. I wonder if I can just delete all the way down the side. No, because there's stairs inside that are going to come through. Those two and then the back wall. I don't think I'm going to go all... I'm not going to finish this all the way right now. I keep saying, and as I keep working. This back wall here... Actually, I don't know about the walls down here. I need to read up on them. I think they're going to be stone walls, though. Well, another day down. Oh, so that's all of the walls and floors except the library. And we have some details to do, and then these stairs we're going to need to do a little bit more phase 2. Get these walls replaced, get the back walls in there replaced. Take our first crack at the... Hey, thank you very much for the bits, Hammerend. Oh, I need the... Every time I get bits now, it reminds me I need to order my Microphone. I need to order my microphone. Because I think I've got like $10. I think people have donated $10 towards that. I mean, $10 towards it's going to be $180 by the time I'm done, but, you know, $10 is $10. So that'll be the end of the top floor. Once I take a shot at the castle, take a shot at the potion room. I don't think the potion room is going to take very long. I think it's going to be really, really quick. And then I think we're going to do the library. I have been putting off this library so long now. I mean, I'm really tempted to do everything else and then come back to this library because it's going to take so long. And I'm just so tired of getting bogged down by one room. The lecture hall was like that for me a little bit. Actually, I liked working in the lecture hall just because of how fun it was to put together those pews. But we'll see if the library is going to be that fun. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yep. Yep. Ba-da-ba-bop. Ba-da-ba-bop. This song is so... Come on. We need something a little more upbeat. A little more upbeat. What time we got? Oh, it's after midnight. We'll see who's on. Voivode's probably already done. Gargamond is on. Freaky Skull's playing Curse of Strahd. Siege of Castle Ravenloft. What? Oh, dude. Shield Walrus is playing StarCraft. Oh, as soon as we get a good track. I'm done. This is a tough one. Well, I'm going to have to go with... Well, this is tough. StarCraft or Roll20 Curse of Strahd. Siege of Castle Ravenloft. I mean, I think that's like a no-brainer, right? It's got to be the Siege of Castle Ravenloft.
It is the sword that I select. He doesn't have any.
It's got to be Siege of Castle Ravenloft. Like there can't really be any question here. Freaky Skull 516. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. If you want to see me build more not Castle Ravenloft right now, fucking hell. If you want to see me do more Amber Temple, tune in. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 11, right? I'll probably be streaming again this weekend, just because I'm in the absolute fucking thick of Amber Temple grind. I'm feeling it, and I'm just trying to persevere. Keep in mind, I'm only 30 hours in, and so the progress that I've made on this comparatively to how much progress I made on Death House in the same amount of time is night and day. It's just fucking crazy how fast this is coming together. So it will take me several months, but you know, it's only because I'm doing it a couple hours a week, for like 4 hours a week or something. Anyway, thank you so much for your support, everybody. Go tell Freaky Skull 516 hi, and I will see you all very, very soon. Probably BSing with you all in Discord. Yeah. All right. Have a great night, everybody, and have a great weekend if I don't talk to you. Bye.
Wait, Sprockets?